Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I am the CHALL, and today Chall Chats Theme Parks, and today we've got another theme park news update from Fantasiana. Now, a bit of premise about the theme park news part of the channel and the theme park section. Basically, the news could range from recent and latest news and breaking news to long news that's long since passed. It could be analysing new attractions for future years that have already been announced, having the time to announce them. And we're going to be talking all about these different new attractions and everything like that. So, in this video, we'll be talking about a brand new roller coaster and a closing roller coaster in the space of 2 seasons at Fantasiana in Austria. Now, before we get started, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to never miss a YouTube video. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We're nearly a quarter of the way there, so let's get there as soon as possible. And for now, guys, let's talk about Fantasiana and the Mack Stryker Coaster coming in 2025. So first of all, a bit of history about Fantasiana. Now, Fantasiana, also known as formerly Erlebnispark Straswalken, from 1996 to 2011, is an amusement park located in Straswalken in Salzburg, Austria. They have many brilliant rides and attractions for all the family, from boarding the flying beast known as Flyrosaurus to splashing down on the log flume Mami Water, from swinging on Piratenschaukelschliff to dropping down on the Knight's Ride Tower. Now then, if you want a bit of history about what's going on, Wild Train is a coaster, a family coaster, manufactured by the PAX company and opened on the 23rd of April 2005. Has a length of 984.3 feet, a height of 59.1 feet, and a maximum speed of 29.8 miles per hour, according to the Rollercoaster database, which I will link in the description down below. Now then, Fantasiana will soon part ways with their famous PAX Wild Train and replace it with a Mack roller coaster in 2025. So, it will close on the 31st of October 2024 to make way for the new coaster. In September this year, murmurings from the VDFU meeting at F-Telling suggested that Fantasiana would soon part ways with the coaster. And the rumours state that the new coaster will contain 2 inversions at least. It will be a Stryker coaster rather than a Big Dipper coaster. It won't be a relocation of the planned Mack Stryker Coaster for fellow Austrian park Wiener Prater, despite early rumours of a relocation, and this roller coaster project will be produced in-house at Fantasiana. Now, you might be looking here and listening thinking, what is a Mack Stryker Coaster or Big Dipper? Well, Mack Rides, a rides and attractions manufacturer based in Germany, has been around since 1780, and has since its creation has evolved and revolutionised the theme park industry with plenty of new concepts for rides and attractions to be installed right across the world. One of Mack Rides' most recent concepts is the Big Dipper roller coaster, which debuted originally in 2016 with Lost Gravity at Wallaby Holland, before the addition of Dynamite at Freisig Park Cologne in Germany 3 years later. The Big Dipper coaster has trains consisting of individual wagons with 2 rows each. In each row there are 4 seats next to each other, with the 2 inner seats placed above the rail and outer 2 next to the rail. The outer seats are also slightly offset upwards, meaning there is space for 8 people in one train. In 2024, the Big Dipper coaster will evolve into a much larger scale with the Mack Stryker Coaster, which will debut at the Mack-owned Europa-Park as Voltron Nevero, the park's newest roller coaster, in its new Croatian section of the park. And the new Stryker Coaster, the second Stryker Coaster in the world and the second in Europe, of course both of them being in Europe, will open in 2025 at Fantasiana, Austria. Now then, let's talk about my thoughts on the project. I think it's fantastic. I think that this is a wonderful investment for the park. This will be their brand new signature roller coaster. Obviously, it is sad to say goodbye to the Wild Train. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by October next year, I'll be going there to have a chance to ride it before it closes. We don't know yet if the Wild Train is being relocated or demolished. We are trying to get in contact with the parks to try and organise an interview with management to potentially get some sort of, detail sort of confirmation on certain details, such as the future of the Wild Train. Is it being relocated? We don't really need specifics or anything like that at this stage. One of the questions we'll probably just ask, will it be relocated? Is it being demolished? Etc., etc. But the addition of a Mack Stryker Coaster in 2025 is a fantastic, thrilling addition to the park. It adds a new kind of target audience. I think it adds more teens and thrill seekers to this park. And I think it gives off a new kind of target audience for the type of rides they could add into the park, because it doesn't just stop with the Stryker Coaster. They've got a lot of family and kids attractions, but now we need to see a couple more thrill rides added to the park to really bring in the kind of next generation target audience. So I think that Fantasiana is working very, very well on this. They are going to try and make it a lot more family than other Stryker coasters in the future. Obviously, the rumour is at least 2 inversions, so it does contain, you know, less than a more thrilling part would have. They'd probably do 3, 4, or 5, etc. But overall, I think this is going to be a wonderful project for the park. Is this going to contain a launch? We don't know for certain yet. I'd like to see a launch personally, but I wouldn't mind a lift hill either. But Fantasiana is a wonderfully growing theme park in Europe and in Austria in particular, and I'm really excited to see how this park develops with the addition of a Mack Stryker Coaster. Now, of course, go and check out on YouTube and Google stuff about Lost Gravity, about Dynamite, about the Voltron coaster coming to Europa-Park next year. For some examples on Big Dippers and Stryker coasters. The roller coaster database statistics for Wild Train and for Fantasiana will be linked in the description down below as well. And for now, guys, I am the CHALL. Stay tuned for more updates on this in the near future. Ta-ra for now.